Have you ever felt completely alone, abandoned, and like all hope was gone? Like you were wandering in a desert with no end in sight? Welcome back to our journey through the Bible. Today, we're diving into a powerful story about a woman who is exactly there. A story that reveals so much about God's heart for those who feel invisible. This is the story of Hagar. Years earlier, Sarah, impatient for the son God had promised, convinced her husband Abraham to have a child with her servant Hagar. And so, Ishmael was born. But this arrangement created a house full of bitterness and jealousy. When Sarah finally gave birth to her own son, Isaac, she couldn't stand the sight of Hagar and Ishmael anymore. During a celebration for Isaac, Sarah saw Ishmael mocking her son. That was it. She demanded, "Get rid of that slave woman and her son." Abraham was heartbroken. Ishmael was his son too. But God intervened, telling Abraham to listen to Sarah, promising that Ishmael would also become a great nation. So early the next morning, with a heavy heart, Abraham sent Hagar and young Ishmael into the desert with only some food and a skin of water. The desert is a brutal place. The sun beat down, and soon their water was gone. Hagar, in utter despair, placed her son under a bush, walked a short distance away, and collapsed, sobbing. She couldn't bear to watch her own child die. But even in that desolate place, they were not alone. God heard the boy crying. An angel called out to Hagar from heaven. "What is the matter, Hagar? Do not be afraid. God has heard the boy crying." The angel told her to lift Ishmael up, repeating the promise that he would become a great nation. And then something incredible happened. God opened Hagar's eyes, and she saw a well of water right there. All along, in her moment of deepest despair, provision was within reach. She filled her water skin, gave her son a drink, and they were saved. She just couldn't see it until God revealed it to her. God was with Ishmael as he grew. He became an archer, married, and just as God had promised, he became the father of a great nation. This story is raw and difficult, but it shows us something crucial about God's character. Hagar and Ishmael weren't part of the central promise God made to Abraham through Isaac. They were, in many ways, victims of human failure. Yet God saw them. He heard their cries. He provided for them in their most desperate hour. His compassion extends to everyone. No one is invisible to him. No one's tears go unnoticed. In her darkest moment, when she had been used and cast aside, God met Hagar in the wilderness. He opened her eyes and gave her a future. It reminds me of another woman, centuries later, who met Jesus at a well. A woman who was also an outcast, seen and offered living water by the one who sees all. God is still in the business of seeing the overlooked, hearing the cries of the desperate, and providing water in our personal wildernesses. If you feel lost and alone, remember this: God hears you. He sees you, and his provision might be closer than you think. Keep your eyes open for the well he has for you. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like and subscribe for more content that explores faith in the real world. See you next time.